So I've stumbled across this, it's almost like a little lagoon here. And I'm pretty sure I could still see a few salmon swimming in there, so I'm gonna sneak down there. That was cool. I was not expecting to see any salmon today. It's the middle of January, but ooh. I'll show you this. I wasn't expecting to see this. Is that deer scat? I think so. Some sort of animal. I hope it's not some sort of kitty. Okay, so I am at my spot. It is not what I was expecting. I was expecting more of an open river with lots of areas just to camp and hang out. That's not the case. There's not a lot around. So I'm just gonna take the main trail, which I was trying to avoid, and we're gonna at least do some fishing, hopefully get us a bull trout, and then I left all of my gear back at the car, so I'll head back there in a few hours, and maybe we'll try and find a wreck site or something. Maybe not. It was supposed to rain all day today. Look at it. Gorgeous. Lots of salmon still. The water is quite high right now. It's pretty dirty, so I don't know how the fishing's gonna be, but we're gonna try and find a few pockets and maybe get us a bull trout. That would be nice. So there's lots of animal tracks in the snow. I'm not sure what those are. I think they're deer. Those look like hooves, deer hooves. I'm sure there's lots of coyotes out here. Yeah, look at them. That looks like a bear. No, they're hibernating. What is that? I don't know. What is that? If you know if those are tracks and what kind of tracks those are, let me know. It is extremely warm out today for the middle of January. It's about 8 degrees, I think, right now. I'm gonna have to layer down. So there's a bit of a pathway here. So I'm just gonna follow this, because I mean, if someone else has been down here, maybe there's some fishing. Let's go see. There's like no room to cast here. It's a bad spot. Oh, yeah, this is a bad spot. Next. There's the train tracks. So the river opens up a lot here, so I'm hoping I can find somewhere. I don't know. You know what? I haven't had any water today, and there's a stream right here, so I'm gonna go grab me some of that. It's wet in here. Okay, quick drink from the river. I was so thirsty. So we're back down at the river. I would like to try and get in some slow moving water like that, but the problem is it's just cooking. I can't get over there. So I'm gonna walk a bit further and see what I can find. Cool, so I just found like a sauna, middle of nowhere. There must be a property around here and somebody just built it down here, right down by the river. Sweet. So I just ran into another fisherman walking on the tracks, and he said the water's at about a 1.8 on some scale, and it's usually at a 1. So you do the math, it's almost twice as high as it usually is. So he said there's not really any good access anywhere. He's trying to wade across, but has had no luck. With the water levels so high, the fishing is not looking very good. I've now spent majority of my day trying to fish and not actually fishing. So I'm gonna make my way back to the car, maybe make a couple casts at the bridge, and then figure out if I'm staying out here tonight or I'm heading home. Okay, so we're just about back at the car. I actually don't have my truck. It's been in the shop for a few months. That's why I haven't been out so much, but I bombed the loaner Hyundai Sonata up here. I tried to go down the road, but the thing's not going much further than concrete, so we'll see what I can find. There she is, the Stallion. It's an absolute weapon. Well, I just tried to cross over to the river there and just completely drenched my foot, so that was cool. All right, well, today did not go as planned. I didn't even fish. The water just screwed up that plan. Now my feet are wet. You know, life's tough. Life's tough. So I'm gonna start driving, and if I can find a spot that I can set up shop, make some food, and hang out for the night, sure. If not, you'll know, because this video is gonna end right now. You know what? I made some burgers last night, and I really wanted to eat them today, so I think no matter what, I'm pulling over and I'm making those burgers. Well, we're not at my most ideal spot, but it's gonna have to do. There's literally nowhere to pull off that doesn't say no trespassing or it's covered in snow. And the Sonata ain't doing snow, so let's cook this burger. Yeah, made these last night. Let's see how this does. Jesus Chrysler. That's how today's going. That's how today's going. Hot. Oh, tomato, some onion, pickle, lettuce, and there you have it. All right, guys, I'm going to enjoy this absolute mess of a burger down at the river, and then I'm heading home. Just didn't go as planned today. That's just how she goes sometimes. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. I do have a second burger, but I'll spare you the joy of watching me cook one twice.